weary traveler of the waking world. It's time to leave behind the day's demands and settle into a space of quiet wonder. Find your most comfortable position now, allowing your body to sink gently into the softness beneath you. As you do, take a deep, slow breath, feeling your chest rise and fall with ease. And another, letting go of any tension with each soft exhale. You don't need to do anything but listen now, allowing these peaceful words to guide you into a restful night. Tonight, we journey to a place of quiet heroism, a sanctuary high above the world, where the city breathes softly beneath a watchful, gentle gaze. Imagine, if you will, the cool, smooth surface of a rooftop, bathed in the pale, silver glow of a full moon. Soft, distant city hum. The air here is calm and still, carrying only the faintest whisper of the sleeping metropolis below. From this vantage point, you can see the sprawling tapestry of the city, its countless windows twinkling like scattered diamonds against a velvet night sky. Each light is a tiny story, a tiny dream, held safe within the peaceful slumber of the urban sprawl. This isn't a place of battle or urgency, but a haven where quiet reflection settles after the day is done. Look closer now, not at the busy streets, but at the rooftop itself. The texture of the concrete beneath the moonlight is smooth, almost polished by years of quiet contemplation. There, nestled near the edge, is a small, carefully folded cape, its dark fabric absorbing the moonlight, radiating a sense of calm strength rather than impending action. It rests peacefully, a symbol of protection, now at ease. The city lights stretch out infinitely, a silent, glittering ocean, inviting your mind to drift and unwind. The polished surface of the shield catches the soft glow of the distant city, reflecting a muted constellation of streetlights and silent buildings. It's a guardian at rest, watching over the slumbering metropolis. A gentle breeze whispers past, carrying the faintest hum of the city, a lullaby of quiet lives. From this high vantage point, where the hero often stood sentinel, a hidden access point leads down into the heart of their sanctuary. A soft, almost invisible door designed to blend with the stone and metal of the rooftop now stands slightly ajar. It invites a quiet descent away from the open sky into a realm of gentle stillness. Stepping through, the air becomes stiller, hushed. You find yourself in a softly lit chamber, a command room perhaps, or a quiet laboratory where plans were once drawn and inventions carefully assembled. No frantic lights flash here. Only a few console screens glow with a deep, soothing blue, displaying tranquil star charts or archived city surveillance feeds, frozen in a moment of peace. Along one wall, neatly folded, hang several capes of varying shades, their fabrics resting in soft pleats, waiting patiently for a new dawn. Beside them, on a polished, empty table, a few helmets sit, their visors dark, reflecting nothing but the dim room. Each item seems to hold a silent story, not of battles fought, but of readiness and calm vigilance. The room itself is an echo of purpose, now settled and quiet. A single, large panoramic window looks out onto the same city, but from a slightly lower, more intimate perspective. The distant lights now framed like a living painting. There's a sense of order and peace here, a feeling that everything is exactly as it should be, allowing the mind to unwind further into this tranquil scene. The rhythmic, soft hum of the quiescent systems is barely audible, a gentle white noise, encouraging deeper relaxation. The subtle, steady whisper of the quiescent systems continues its gentle lull, a comforting, almost unheard promise that all is well. As your awareness drifts softly through this peaceful space, you might notice a quiet shift in the ambient light. It gathers, perhaps, around a section of the room dedicated to quiet reflection, or to the silent display of storied objects. Here, the soft glow from unseen sources bathes a collection of items, each a testament to courage and care now at rest. There, folded neatly on a polished stand, rests a cape of deep midnight blue. Its fabric, usually a blur against the night sky, now lies in serene repose, its folds casting soft, quiet shadows. Next to it, a helmet, not gleaming with battle readiness, but reflecting the dim, warm light with a gentle sheen. Its visor, designed for sharp focus and swift action, is now an unblinking, calm surface, mirroring the quiet order of the room. A shield, often a vibrant symbol of protection, leans against a wall, its surface dull with the soft patina of time and silent heroism, devoid of any urgency. A pair of worn but respected gauntlets, their textured surface smoothed by countless deeds, lie peacefully beside them, their vigil momentarily suspended. Each item, steeped in history and purpose, now contributes to the profound stillness. They are not waiting for action, but rather embodying a deep, restorative pause. The air around them feels calm and settled, infused with the memory of heroic deeds, yet entirely free of their demands. It is a space where the weight of responsibility is momentarily lifted, replaced by a quiet appreciation for guardianship. Through a large, panoramic window, the city lights outside twinkle like scattered jewels, a distant tapestry of gentle, sleepy illumination. This shared slumber between the hero's resting tools and the world they watch over deepens the profound peace, inviting your own mind to settle further into tranquil quiet. From the silent chamber where the tools of heroism rest, a gentle path unfolds, leading to another quiet space. This is the heart of vigilance, the command center where plans are often made and silent watch is kept. But tonight, it too shares in the city's deep slumber. The grand console, usually alive with soft indicators and muted alerts, now sits dark and still, its many buttons and dials reflecting the distant gleam of a passing cloud. Large, Large, panoramic windows stretch across one wall, framing the city below not as a challenge, but as a masterpiece of soft, twinkling lights. Each pinprick of light is a home, a dream, a tiny world drifting peacefully through the night. You can almost feel the gentle hum of the sleeping metropolis, a soft, reassuring thrum that vibrates not through the floor, but through the very air itself. An empty chair, ergonomically designed for long hours of quiet observation, waits patiently at the central console. Perhaps a cape was folded over its back earlier, now gently removed, leaving behind only the faintest impression of heroism at rest. The vast monitors, usually displaying intricate maps or slow-moving data streams, show only a tranquil, deep blue, a calm, pixelated ocean of quiet. The only movement here is the slow, almost imperceptible drift of moonlight across the polished floor, tracing patterns that shift with the turning of the earth. It touches a forgotten coffee mug, a neatly stacked report, or the edge of a map, illuminating them with a silver glow. This space, designed for action, now embraces in profound stillness, a testament to a world that sleeps soundly, watched over by the very peace it now embodies. The quiet here is a promise, a lullaby whispered by the city lights themselves, inviting you to rest. The city's slumber deepens, a vast blanket of tranquility spread across buildings and avenues. And as the city breathes its gentle, sleeping rhythm, our journey now softly drifts inward, away from the wide-open rooftops, to a place where watchfulness rests. Imagine stepping into a quiet command room, high above the sleeping streets. It's not a place of bustling activity now, but a space of serene repose. Soft, ambient light glows from recessed panels, casting long, gentle shadows across a large, polished table at its center. This is where plans are made, where futures are considered. But tonight, it stands empty, a silent testament to tasks completed and peace achieved. Faint holographic displays shimmer, showing patterns of gentle weather fronts passing far offshore, or the slow, peaceful flow of traffic through quiet districts. No alarms, no urgent blips, just the steady, reassuring pulse of a world at peace. Near the table, draped over a high-backed chair, a familiar cape lies folded. Its deep, calming color absorbs the soft light, hinting at strength now settled, at vigilance now at rest. Another chair holds a helmet, its smooth, reflective visor turned slightly, catching the distant gleam of a skyscraper's beacon. It's an emblem of readiness, yet now it rests, a guardian in slumber. The air itself feels still and cool, carrying only the faintest, almost imperceptible hum of dormant systems, a quiet melody of sleeping technology. This quiet room, this sanctuary of calm, reflects the city's peace, a place where heroes, too, find their moments of stillness. It's a space filled with the silent promise of another tranquil dawn, inviting you to share in its deep, unwavering calm, letting go, and simply being. The quiet hum of the Hero Lab continues, a soft, steady rhythm in the vast, sleeping city. Moonlight, now a little brighter, drifts through the tall, arched windows, casting long, peaceful shadows across the polished surfaces. You can almost feel the cool, smooth touch of the air here, still and undisturbed, carrying no whispers of urgency or alarm. A circular table stands at the center of the room, polished and reflective, holding a single, perfectly folded cape. Its deep, rich fabric, once a symbol of soaring courage, now rests in silent repose, a testament to battles won and vigilance maintained. Beside it, a pair of gauntlets, gleaming faintly, lay side by side, their metallic surfaces cool and still, waiting patiently for the dawn. No clang or clatter, only the silent presence of power at rest. As your gaze gently drifts, it passes a doorway, opening into a smaller, more intimate chamber. This is a hero's personal study, a place for quiet reflection. Here, bookshelves line the walls, filled not with ancient tomes, but with neatly organized data drives and holographic projectors, each containing volumes of city lore and forgotten histories. A single, comfortable chair, worn just enough to feel inviting, sits facing a panoramic window that overlooks a quiet stretch of the city. The lights below are like scattered jewels, twinkling softly, each one a silent story, safe and sound beneath the watchful, though momentarily slumbering, eye of its protector. The air here holds the faint, calming scent of old paper and quiet contemplation. It's a space where thoughts settle and worries fade, much like the distant city hum from the soft glow of the central monitor. Your gaze might drift now, past the gentle hum of the city, towards the periphery of this peaceful sanctuary. Here, along a polished obsidian counter, rests a collection of objects, each a silent testament to quiet vigilance. A hero's gauntlet, crafted from gleaming, dark metal, lies unclasped, its intricate mechanisms at peace. No urgency now, just the smooth curve of its design, reflecting the soft moonlight that spills in through the tall, arched windows. Beside it, a communicator, its screen dark, sits in silent readiness. Its purpose is not forgotten, but for now it rests, much like its owner. The air around these artifacts feels still, charged not with anticipation, but with the memory of service, now hushed and calm. The moonbeams trace patterns across the cool surface of the counter, illuminating dust motes dancing lazily in the quiet air. Further along, a schematic half-rolled shows the gentle outline of a city district, perhaps a new park design, or an improved public transport route, never a threat, always a promise of calm. It's a reminder that even when the city sleeps, the quiet work of protection, of improvement, continues in gentle, unseen ways. This laboratory, usually a hub of focused energy, is now a haven of soft shadows and restful thought, a place where heroics are simply a quiet presence, waiting for another dawn. The laboratory, it rests now, bathed in the soft glow filtering through reinforced windows, reflecting the distant city lights. On a central workbench, blueprints lie neatly rolled, their complex lines of circuitry and structural supports hinting at marvels yet to be built or refined. They are still like dormant thoughts, waiting for the active mind to awaken them. Beside them, a specialized toolkit, each instrument precisely placed, gleams faintly, a testament to the meticulous care taken in this sanctuary of innovation. A gentle hum, almost imperceptible, emanates from a power conduit running along the wall. A low, steady whisper of energy sustained. It's the quiet heartbeat of the entire facility, ensuring that everything remains ready, always poised for the moment it might be needed. Further in, a series of monitoring screens display complex, softly scrolling data, atmospheric readings, energy levels, distant anomaly detections, all presented with a soothing, low-contrast palette of blues and greens, creating an almost hypnotic dance of information without urgency. One screen, a little brighter than the others, shows a stylized, simplified map of the city, its major districts marked by soft, pulsing nodes of light. There are no alerts, no red warnings, just the peaceful pulse of a city under its watchful protectors. Even as they sleep, this quiet vigilance is a comfort, a silent promise. The lab itself breathes with this assurance, a space where groundbreaking ideas are nurtured in tranquility, where potential is a tangible, silent force. The air feels cool and clean, carrying the faint, almost metallic scent of advanced technology and thoughtful endeavor. All is still, all is secure under the soft, watchful eyes of the night. The air feels cool and clean, carrying the faint, almost metallic scent of advanced technology and thoughtful endeavor. All is still, all is secure under the soft, watchful eyes of the night. The quiet hum of the main console fills this vast, silent room, a gentle thrum that speaks of immense power held in check, always ready, yet always at peace. Soft blue and green lights dance across the polished surfaces of control panels, reflecting the faint glow of the city outside the towering, reinforced windows. A single, large display screen projects a shimmering, three-dimensional map of the sleeping city, its familiar districts and landmarks softly outlined, bathed in a perpetual twilight. No alerts flash, no urgent messages scroll, only the quiet, rhythmic pulse of data flowing, monitoring, protecting. You might imagine a hero's hands, so often moving with speed and precision, now resting, knowing that for this moment, the city sleeps safely under its silent vigil. The air here in this command center is cool and still, a sanctuary of calm calculation, a testament to vigilance without alarm. Beyond this central hub, the quiet continues, flowing into neatly organized stations, each with its own specific purpose, now dormant and awaiting the dawn. Smooth, metallic walls absorb any lingering echoes, creating an atmosphere of profound serenity, perhaps a holographic projection, usually showing complex schematics or distant patrols, now simply holds a soft, swirling pattern of light, a silent, beautiful placeholder. Every system is online but quiescent, like a great heart beating slowly, steadily, ensuring peace throughout the darkest hours. The silence is not empty, but full of the promise of safety, a quiet reassurance that even as the world rests, its protectors maintain their calm, unwavering watch. This is the quiet watch where heroes rest, knowing their silent sentinels are always active, always calm, always there. The quiet watch continues, a gentle hum resonating from the heart of the city's hidden protectors. Imagine now a vast circular chamber, bathed in the soft glow of moonlight filtering through a high, arched window. This isn't a place of alarms or hurried calls, but of serene, unwavering observation. Along the curved walls, large, translucent screens display shimmering constellations of light, mapping the city's pulse. Each light, a tiny beacon of life, quietly indicating safety and calm across the sleeping metropolis. No urgent messages scroll across these displays, only gentle patterns of energy flow, like slow, deep breath taken by the city itself. A single, polished console stands at the center, its surface reflecting the soft light, adorned not with an array of urgent buttons and levers, but with a smooth, almost sculptural simplicity. Perhaps a faint, holographic projection hovers just above its surface, a three-dimensional map of the city slowly rotating, its gentle contours outlined in a comforting, ethereal blue. It spins with the same unhurried pace as the night. A folded cape, perhaps of a deep, midnight blue or charcoal gray, rests carefully over a nearby ergonomic chair, its fabric soft and still, ready for another tranquil dawn. Beside it, a gleaming shield, not brandished for battle, but polished to a soft sheen and quietly reflective, leans against a wall, catching the moonlight in a silent promise of protection. The air here is still, carrying only the faintest, almost imperceptible whisper of the city outside and the soft, rhythmic thrum of the dormant systems. It is a space designed for contemplation, for the quiet reassurance that all is well, and the silent vigil is being kept gently and tirelessly. The city sleeps soundly, enveloped in this unseen, peaceful embrace, knowing that its guardians are always watching, always calm. The silent vigil continues, a gentle hum against the soft backdrop of the sleeping city. From a vantage point high above, perhaps a quiet command room, the city's glow paints the large panoramic windows with warm, distant light. Here, silence is a trusted ally, broken only by the soft, rhythmic whir of a single, elegantly designed console. It's not a console of urgent alerts or flashing alarms, but one that displays gentle, flowing patterns of energy and subtle movements across a sleeping map. The lights on its surface are a deep, calming blue, casting a tranquil aura that barely disturbs the shadows dancing in the corners of the room. You can almost feel the quiet presence of those who crafted this space, designed it for thoughtful observation, not for frantic reaction. A neatly folded cape, dark as the deepest night sky, rests over a chair in the periphery, its fabric soft and still. Nearby, a pair of polished, but not gleaming, boots stand patiently by. They are symbols of readiness, not of action, waiting for a dawn that is still many hours away. The air itself feels still and pure, carrying no dust, no trace of haste. Every surface gleams faintly under the soft, controlled lighting, reflecting the peace of the quiet metropolis outside. It's a space where calm anticipation meets profound stillness, where the commitment to protection is felt deeply without a single word needing to be spoken. The guardians, though unseen, imbue this room with their peaceful, unwavering purpose, a promise whispered by the quiet electronics and the folded cape. The gentle hum of the electronics continues its soft, rhythmic lullaby, a comforting assurance that vigilance rests, even in slumber. This steady thrum intertwines with the faint whir of a cooling fan, creating a quiet symphony of peaceful power. The folded cape, a deep, tranquil blue, lies across a sturdy, ergonomic chair, its rich, weighted fabric catching the faint, ambient glow from a nearby monitor. This isn't a screen flashing urgent alerts, but rather one displaying a serene, slow-moving star map. Distant constellations drift lazily across the black expanse, each tiny light a distant possibility, a quiet hope. It's a map not of immediate threats, but of vast, peaceful unknowns, inviting quiet contemplation. Beside the monitor, on a small, polished display stand, rests a single, gleaming gauntlet. Its metallic surface reflects the soft light, its intricate design speaking of strength and precision. Yet here it lies, inactive and at ease. It's a symbol of power held in reserve, a quiet promise of protection that needs no immediate action. No sudden alarms sound here. No flashing lights demand attention. Just the steady, rhythmic pulse of systems maintaining a tranquil peace. The air in this sanctuary carries a faint, clean scent, perhaps like ozone, mixed with the subtle fragrance of old paper from a well-worn strategy guide resting on a shelf nearby. It's the scent of quiet dedication, of stories told not by shouting, but by the thoughtful arrangement of objects, each imbued with its own tale of silent heroism. The room invites a deeper calm, allowing you to simply be here, enveloped in this watchful stillness, as the city lights twinkle far below. The air in this quiet chamber hums with a history, not of loud battles, but of steadfast vigilance. You gently turn your gaze, drawn to a display where a hero's cape rests, carefully folded. It's not draped dramatically, but neatly arranged, its deep, rich fabric hinting at countless silent patrols under a vast, watchful sky. The moonbeams, soft and silver, trace the outline of its creases, revealing the subtle sheen of a material designed for both swift flight and gentle comfort. Beside it, a polished shield leans against a smooth, dark pedestal. Its surface, free from any scratch or blemish, reflects the distant glow of the city lights like 100 tiny stars. This isn't a shield used in a sudden clash, but one held firm against the unseen forces of doubt and despair, a symbol of unwavering protection. It stands as a silent sentinel embodying a promise of safety and resilience. A short distance away, a helmet, equally pristine, rests on another display. Its visor, dark and unyielding, holds no gaze, yet it seems to contemplate the quietude of the room. It's a helmet of thought, perhaps, more than of combat, a vessel for calm decisions made in the dead of night, away from the clamor of the world. The soft light catches its contours, highlighting the elegance of its design, a blend of strength and serenity. These are not relics of a forgotten past, but symbols of an enduring spirit, patiently awaiting the dawn. The room itself feels like a deep, peaceful breath, inviting you to share in its profound quiet. The city outside sleeps soundly, trusting in the silent watchfulness symbolized by these serene artifacts. You feel a gentle relaxation deepen, a quiet understanding of the strength found in stillness as the night outside continues its hushed descent. The soft glow of the city outside filters gently through a large window, painting the silent room in hues of deep indigo and pale silver. Near the resting artifacts, a heavy cape, once flowing through the night sky, now lies carefully folded over a chair. Its rich, deep fabric absorbs the faint light, a silent testament to journeys completed and watchfulness momentarily suspended. No rustle, no whisper, only the deep quiet of a hero's sanctuary. The polished surface of a large, circular table, perhaps a central command console, reflects the moon's distant light, a perfect, unblemished mirror of the calm above. Empty, it waits, not with impatience, but with the quiet readiness of a guardian at peace. Around its edge, a few silent screens display soft, ambient patterns, gentle energy readings, distant weather fronts. Nothing urgent, only the steady rhythm of a world breathing quietly in its sleep. This space, usually a hub of focused activity, now cradles a profound stillness. Each object, from the resting shield to the quiet console, seems to hum with a low, contented energy, an echo of power held gently in reserve. You imagine the soft hum of cooling systems, the distant whisper of the city's sleeping heart, creating a symphony of peace that allows all worries to simply drift away. The vast, serene city skyline stretches beyond the window, a mosaic of pinprick lights, each a tiny beacon of life, all held safe under the watchful, peaceful night. From that quiet vantage point, where the city lights twinkle like scattered diamonds, your gaze might gently shift, drawing you further into the hero's sanctuary. Here, in a space built for great purpose, but now steeped in profound slumber, everything rests. The distant hum of the city, a symphony of quiet lives, becomes a soft, unobtrusive lullaby, barely there, a gentle whisper against the deeper stillness inside these walls. You might notice a long, smooth table designed for grand maps and complex blueprints, now completely clear. No urgent reports, no glowing screens displaying active threats or flashing warnings. Just the polished surface, reflecting the soft, ambient light like a perfectly still pond. In its center, a grand, circular emblem, perhaps a team crest, or a symbol of enduring hope, is subtly illuminated from above. It casts a gentle, unwavering light onto the floor, a beacon of quiet reassurance. This isn't a light that demands attention, but rather one that assures, a constant, comforting presence in the quiet of the night. A soft, almost imperceptible breeze might stir from an open vent, carrying with it the faintest scent of clean, cool air circulating through this hallowed space. Perhaps a cape, a symbol of countless silent vigils, lies neatly folded over a low, plush chair in the corner. Its rich, deep-hued fabric seems to absorb all the worries of the world, holding them gently within its folds, leaving only peace behind. Elsewhere, a single, unassuming shield leans against a wall, its polished surface reflecting the faint glow, a sentinel at rest. Everything here speaks of preparedness and silent strength, yet also of profound calm, a readiness not for battle, but for the quiet, restorative hours of night. The city outside continues its gentle, rhythmic breathing, and within these sacred walls, peace reigns supreme. Profound calm settles deep within the hero's sanctuary, a quiet acknowledgement that the vigilant watch has softened into a peaceful guardianship. Through these hallowed halls, where echoes of past deeds might linger, only a profound stillness now resides. Each polished surface, every silently standing sentinel of forgotten battle, reflects the tranquil moonlight that filters through tall, arched windows. Imagine a chamber dedicated not to action, but to quiet contemplation. Here, the symbols of courage rest, each object a testament to unwavering spirit, now serenely at peace. A lone, crimson cape, once a whirlwind of vibrant defense against the night, lies carefully folded on a dark wooden pedestal, its rich fabric absorbing the gentle glow, its edges softened by shadow. It's a silent guardian in its own right, a folded narrative of silent flights and soft landings. Beside it, A gleaming, star-emblazoned shield leans against a wall, its once bright surface now catching the ambient light with a muted silver sheen, no longer deflecting the hurried chaos of the world. It holds a quiet strength, a promise of protection simply by being. Its presence radiates a deep, unwavering sense of security, not of impending conflict, but of enduring calm. The room is filled with these quiet presences, each artifact a whisper of powerful purpose. Now slumbering, the air itself feels soft and still, carrying only the faintest scent of polished metal and old, noble fabric. This is a place where legends rest, their energy diffused into the very peace of the night. The city outside continues its gentle, rhythmic breathing, a reassuring hum against the deep silence within these walls, where peace truly reigns supreme. The deep silence within these walls, where peace truly reigns supreme, continues to hold its gentle sway. Here, in the heart of quiet vigilance, a sense of timeless calm settles over everything. Your breath, now soft and even, mirrors the steady quiet of this space, letting every gentle sound from the story drift in and out like a soft, peaceful tide. Soft, low hum from distant tech across the spacious, softly lit command room. Your gaze might drift to a large, ethereal display, not of urgent alerts or flashing warnings, but of something far more serene. It is a holographic projection, swirling gently in the center of the room, painting the air with soft, iridescent light. This display shows not the immediate happenings of the city, but the vast, quiet expanse of the cosmos. Nebulae bloom in slow motion, star clusters drift through silent voids, and distant galaxies shimmer with ancient, unhurried light. Each spiral arm, each cluster of stardust, seems to tell a story of immense, patient creation, unburdened by haste or alarm. The colors are muted, deep blues and purples blending with faint greens and soft golden glimmers, all rendered with a profound tranquility. There are no frantic movements, no sudden shifts, only the slow, majestic dance of celestial bodies. The soft glow from this cosmic display casts subtle, shifting reflections across the polished surfaces of the quiet command console nearby, revealing the faintest outlines of inactive buttons and dormant screens. These reflections ripple like still water, adding another layer of quiet beauty to the scene. The air itself feels soft and cool, carrying the faintest scent of ozone and clean, recycled air, a signature of these advanced, yet peaceful spaces. It's a view designed not for action, but for contemplation, for understanding the immense, quiet order that underlies everything. This silent observation of the universe reminds us that even in the greatest expanse, there is profound calm to be found. The city outside continues its gentle, rhythmic breathing, a reassuring hum against the deep silence within these walls, where peace truly reigns supreme, gently cradled by the cosmic ballet unfolding before you. The cosmic ballet continues its silent, majestic performance, a swirling tapestry of distant lights that stretch beyond imagination. And here, in this quiet haven, a sense of profound calm settles even deeper. The gentle, rhythmic breathing that once filled this space now seems to merge with the soft hum of the city far below, a lullaby woven from urban stillness and celestial wonder. You might imagine a silent sentinel, perhaps a guardian, taking a moment of quiet repose, overlooking the slumbering metropolis. Their vigil is peaceful now, a pause between moments of quiet readiness. The air itself feels soft and still, carrying only the faintest whisper of the night breeze. From this vantage point, the city lights twinkle like scattered gems on a dark velvet cloth. Each tiny glow represents a home, a dream, a life, all gently tucked away for the night. No urgency, no clamor, just the soft, steady pulse of a world at rest. A folded cape might lie draped over a nearby chair, its fabric a deeper shadow in the dim light, ready but patient. Or perhaps a polished shield gleams faintly on a wall, reflecting a distant star through a high window, a symbol of protection quietly waiting. The quiet strength of this place is palpable. It isn't a strength of power or conflict, but of enduring peace, of watchfulness unburdened by haste. It's the silent assurance that even when the world sleeps, a gentle presence remains, ensuring the quiet continuation of dreams. The vastness of the cosmos above and the gentle spread of the city below combine into a singular, tranquil embrace, guiding you further into your own restful slumber. The city lights below continue their gentle, unhurried twinkle, a silent symphony playing out across the vast urban landscape. You feel a soft shift, as if the very air around you is guiding you from the open rooftop, perhaps into a nearby, quiet haven. The crisp night air subtly gives way to a deeper, more enclosed calm. Soft hum of distant electronics now. You find yourself in a space that feels both familiar and wonderfully serene. It's a quiet command room bathed in the soft, ambient glow of screens that display no urgent alerts, only serene star charts or weather patterns. There are no frantic voices here, no hurried footsteps, just the hushed hum of dormant technology. An empty, circular table stands at the center, its polished surface reflecting the gentle light. Around it, chairs are neatly tucked in, awaiting no immediate gathering. Perhaps this is where plans are quietly considered, strategies drawn out, but only in the most peaceful, reflective moments. A folded cape, perhaps of deep indigo or midnight blue, rests draped over one chair back, its soft fabric undisturbed. Nearby, a display case holds a single gleaming shield, its surface catching the faint light like a silent sentinel. Next to it, a helmet, cool and still, sits peacefully, its visor dark and reflective. These symbols of protection, usually vibrant with action, are now completely at rest, guardians in slumber. The room whispers of readiness, not urgency, of quiet strength rather than clamor. It's a comforting presence, inviting you to share in its deep, untroubled peace, as the gentle hum of the room becomes one with the soft rhythm of your breath. The gentle hum continues, a soothing, almost melodic drone that fills the quiet space, inviting you deeper into its peaceful rhythm. It's the sound of watchfulness at rest, of complex systems maintaining a silent vigil, while the city outside dreams under the soft glow of distant streetlights. Looking around the quiet command center, the monitors display only dormant patterns of light, slow-moving charts of atmospheric pressure, or constellations that drift languidly across a simulated night sky. There's a lone, folded cape draped over a chair, its deep blue fabric catching the faint, ambient luminescence from the screens. Nearby, a polished shield leans against a console, its surface reflecting the soft light like a placid pool. No urgency, no alarms, just the steady pulse of a city protected, and the silent, deep peace of those who ensure it. Your own breath now mirrors this calm, slow and even. The distant city, lights outside the panoramic windows begin to blur, softening into streaks of warm color. The subtle hum of the room, the faint glow of the monitors, and the reassuring presence of the resting symbols of heroism all begin to recede, becoming part of a gentle, enveloping quiet. You feel the weight of the day lifting, melting away into the serene atmosphere of this peaceful haven. Allow your eyelids to grow heavy, your thoughts to grow soft and distant like those faraway city lights. Let the quiet hum guide you now deeper and deeper into the tranquil stillness of a well-deserved rest. There is nothing more to do, nothing more to hear, nothing more to see. Just peace, just sleep,